What's going on, everybody? This is Riley Michael here. If you don't know, I'm a hip-hop artist out of Northwest Montana, and I wanted to kind of give you guys the behind the scenes, I guess, of why I haven't been posting a whole lot. If you follow me, you might have noticed that. Why I didn't promote the project that I dropped in June, and what's next. I think that's it. Yeah, that's what I want to do. So, yeah, this year's been crazy, not just for me, but for everybody in general. In the midst of this year, I quit a job, started a new job. My new job closed. In the midst of all of that, my wife and I had a miscarriage, and I started being home a lot more, started working at an old job to make a little money on the side. And while I was home a lot, I was really working to trying to get ready for the release of my project in June. I think the initial release was May 30th. I was actually going to drop it on my birthday. But I ended up pushing it back to June 26th. And so I was getting everything ready for that. I was trying to figure out the behind the scenes. And if you know me at all, you know that when I do certain things that I enjoy, especially, I really just give my all, almost to a fault, to a place where it can be really bad. And that's what I was doing. I was literally working pretty much day and night, trying to I was working on covers, and I was listening to mixes and all those kinds of things while I was home with my wife, while I was home by myself. Like, that's what I was doing 24/7 when I was not working my side job. And even there, I was listening to podcasts on, like, by Wendy Day and whatnot when she was doing 20/20 Vision and stuff like that. So, if you know me, I do that. If you know me, you also know that I get anxiety, I get really overwhelmed to the point where I just have to stop. Like, sometimes when I do that to myself, I get to a place where I literally can't function anymore. Like, my anxiety is just through the roof. And so, I was doing all that, and in the midst of it, I think I dropped a video, and before I actually started promoting the video, George Floyd got murdered. I think that was the time. And I dropped the video, and before I actually started promoting the video, George Floyd was murdered, and Black Lives Matter movement was at the forefront again, heavily. And it really brought me to a place where I was like, what am I doing in hip-hop? I'm a white hip-hop artist. This is a black cultured thing. This is not necessarily my culture. And I didn't understand where I fell, what I was supposed to do, what I wanted to do. Because I didn't want to, one, it felt weird. It didn't feel like a great time to be dropping music and promoting music. Two, it had nothing to do with the social climate of everything that was going on. And three, I didn't know. I was kind of just overwhelmed from that, but also just from everything else on top of it. Like, I'd put all this time and effort, and like, my anxiety is I get very one track minded, and then it brings on my anxiety, and that's essentially what was happening to me. So I talked to some friends, and they were like, yo, I think you should just drop it. So that's what I did. I just kept it on the same release schedule. I didn't change nothing. And when it dropped, I didn't promote it because I don't know, I can't remember if something happened that week or if I was already just overwhelmed and anxious, but I didn't really promote it like at all. And for that, it's actually done pretty well. If you haven't listened to it, do me a favor, go check it out. It's Find My Way. You can check it out anywhere you buy, stream music. Riley Michael is my artist name. And anyways, side note. So yeah, I was doing all that stuff. I was dealing with all this anxiety inside of me and trying to figure out like where my place is. And so in the midst of that, I also started going back to work at the coffee shop, my new job. Mind you, I'd only had 2 days of training before that. So going back to work, learning, doing all this stuff. And I just kind of unintentionally stopped promoting. I stopped posting. It wasn't like I'm gonna do this on purpose. It just happened. And if you know me, you know that the past few summers, all I've done is work a full-time job, work a part-time job, and work on music. That's literally what I did 24/7 all summer long. And this year I didn't work another job. I worked part-time all summer, and I didn't really work on music like all summer long, which felt weird, but I think it was really good for me. And so I came to this place where I just kind of dropped social media. I stopped posting. I didn't really know what to post. So I just stopped and I started going swimming. I started playing video games, started chilling, not even trying to write sometimes. And it was just super refreshing for me. It was an unintended, but super needed time of rest for me. And like, I wouldn't say I necessarily figured a whole lot out, but it was just a nice, chill time. Like there was no agenda for me. It was completely unintended. And despite that, the project has actually done better than anything else I've ever dropped, which is fantastic. But yeah, so what I want to do now is I kind of want to come back. I mean, I want to come back and promote it. I want to promote the project. I know it's been almost 3 months. I don't know when this is going to drop. But it's been almost 3 months since I dropped the project. So it's weird to promote a project that's 3 months old. But I want to come in and I just want to let you guys know why I wrote this project. So that's what I'm going to do over the course of the next like couple of weeks, is I'm going to drop behind the bars for each song. Maybe I can get some of the, maybe I can get the producer and some of the collaborators on the project to hop on some lives with me and talk about their experience working with me, their experience and why they wrote what they wrote in their songs. So that is what I'm going to do. I do have some coffee bar stuff in the works, but I'm not going to tell you about that yet. I also have a new video for Mondays coming out soon, but I don't know when. And that's pretty much it. So yeah, that's what's been going on with me in a nutshell, like without making this like 40 minutes long. So pray for me, because honestly I'm still dealing with a lot of anxiety, but I feel so much better than I did on a regular basis. And yeah, pray for me. And if you guys need anything, let me know. Hit me up. If you guys deal with anxiety, depression, anything like that. And if you have it, do me a big favor and go check out the project. Go buy it. Go stream it. You can buy it on my website, Riley Michael Music. You can buy it. I would prefer if you were going to buy it there. You can stream it anywhere. And let me know which ones are your favorite songs. There's 2 videos out. There's a video for Pressure and a video for 5 Mile Way. Saint Marcel did a fantastic job. He also helped me work on something else that I got coming up soon. And yeah, so stay tuned, and I'm going to let you guys know more. I'm going to be more active. I'm going to come back around, and I want to know, if you have listened to the project, what's your favorite track off of it? And thank you guys for being a part of my life and being a part of my journey and listening and sharing my music. Yeah, peace.
I'm on the road now, trying to find my way out of the cold now, searching for brighter days.